Hello, my name is Devish, and welcome to Duureads Book Review, where student and teacher talk about books. The book I will be reading today is from Abby Glines, I think, and the book is called Until Friday Night. The book is based off a fictional romance and some drama in it. By drama, I mean not a lot of drama. It's really just stupid stuff. It's stupid drama, but it's good romance. That's what I would say. The book has 328 pages. It's a lot of pages. I only read 100 pages because I don't like reading, but I love reading, so yeah. One sentence that sums up this book. So far, I haven't read the whole thing because, like I said, it has 328 pages, 49 chapters. That's a lot. And one sentence that I would say it's a book. It's a good book. It's a good romance book. That's what I would say. I read 100 pages. I didn't start reading the book till like Monday. So I think I got a good amount of pages read by today. And yeah. When I find time to read the book is when I'm about to go to sleep. I read some of the book before break when Miss Lee used to give us time, but mostly I read it before I went to bed. That's like when I found the key time when it was quiet, because in quiet I can mostly read better. I feel like the book gave me more of like, if I read it more, it would feel more as it would be part of my routine than homework, because once I read more of it, I got more into it. And I was just going towards 100 pages. I didn't want to go past that just because the requirement was 100 pages. And I just didn't want to go past that. But yeah, that's what I was really looking like. My goal was 100 pages. So I feel like the more I read it, it felt part of my routine. So, it just felt part of my routine. The book is set in a small town where football is everything, because in the town in Alabama, what was it called again? I think it was Lawton Town, Alabama. Their out there football is a lot. It means a lot to them. The main characters in this book are Maggie Colston and West Ashby. I don't know how to pronounce the last names, but yeah. The central conflict in the book is both characters have a lot of emotional pain, but they also hide their pain from each other. And no, not from each other, but they hide their pain in two different ways. There are some side characters, the uncle, auntie, the cousin, and that's really the main side characters. Honestly, what I found interesting about the book is how, like, Maggie, such a quiet person, because if you guys haven't read the book, of course, she was mute for a long time because her mother had passed away. So she didn't like talking or expressing herself. So what I found that was interesting is that she was like a comfort person to West, who was a football player that was like the strongest on the team, I'm pretty sure. And like it's just like the canon event, because how does a quiet girl understand the strongest guy on the football team that also has emotional things going on? Because West hides his emotions by putting on a mask, just masking over his emotions, because he doesn't want to show his pain. He wants to show, because he's strong, so he needs to show the masculine part of himself. um Honestly, when the start of this happened, not start of this, but the start of the book, I did not seem interested in the book, because the way that she started the book didn't catch my attention. It didn't hook onto me. But when we got more in depth into the book, I got more interested into the book. Yes, I did struggle to stay focused 100%, because like I said, there was parts in the book that was not, like, it wasn't fun. It was boring. Like when the start of the book, when Maggie went to go move in with the uncle and cousin and auntie, that was honestly so boring in my opinion. But like when she met up with what when her and Wes kissed, that that was that was interesting. That's what hooked me. That's what got my attention, and that's what I want from there. What other questions? I do not feel like I know these characters. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't. I like them, but it's just, um, yeah, no, yeah. They irritate me a lot, both of them, but I like them. But I don't feel like as I know them, but they definitely have developed. Um, the setting of the book is in Lawton, Alabama, but that's the main setting. There are certain settings like the football field, the house, parties, all that. Those are different settings, but the main setting is in Alabama. Um, Big human issues. Yeah, no, big human issues, because it's asking what are sociable or human issues in the book trying to address. I say big human issues in the book, because it's saying that teenagers, they are expected to hide their pain over a mask. So they don't, it's saying teenagers are hiding their pain under masks, and like they're hiding their feelings away, basically. Yeah, they're hiding their feelings away. And honestly, I relate to that, because even in this day and age, even though this is a fictional book, it does carry a lot of real life situations, because I personally can relate to when, sometimes I feel down, but I cannot express myself to people, so I just have to, keep it professional and put a mask over my feelings. Um I think the author's trying to portray it as like if some people are louder than others. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, some deal with their, wow, I'm sorry. Some people deal with their pains differently, and some people express their ways differently. Some people like to stay quiet. Some people don't like to stay quiet. Some people just like to stay the same, because people are different. Um, yeah, no, people carry their pains differently, and honestly, the book changed my opinion on quiet people, because quiet people, I used to think as if like, cause I never really judged people, but quiet people, I would just understand. Like, I would just ask myself why they're quiet, and like I will try to like talk to them, get them more energized. But this book, the first 100 pages, has definitely changed my perspective on people that are quiet, because the people that are quiet can be going through, a difficult time in their life, and you just might not know it. The author repeats like West's at like the parties, like I said before, and football fields, and he portrays as this popular boy and this strong guy because he's the strongest on the football team. So, the mood of the book is it's emotional. It's also like it's an emotional, harsh book, but it's also like it has some warmth in it in certain parts. A sentence from the beginning of the book. A sentence from the beginning of the book is when hold on 1 second. No, I'm not gonna pause myself. A sentence from the beginning of the book is when Maggie says, "Silence was my safe place." This shows that whenever she is in pain, she goes into silence. From the middle of the book, the sentence I chose is, "You don't have anything to say, Maggie. Just be there. Just being there helps." It shows that this matters. Like, just Maggie's presence to West gives him a sense of clarity, and her voice doesn't really matter to him. It's just that presence that's there with him helps him with whatever he's going through. And the last sentence that I said that I picked is what's called when Maggie where is it? "I'm not broken, I'm healing." That is a true one, because sometimes people think that you're broken because you're down, but people 9 times out of 10, people that are down are down, but there is a short percentage that are people that look down but are secretly healing just in silence, And I can relate to that. I can also relate to that one too. But that is my podcast. That's today's episode, and I hope you liked it, and stay tuned for the next one. But I do recommend this book to a special someone, my girlfriend, because she likes teenage drama and teenage romance and romance in general. And yeah, hope y'all liked it.